School Rocks Nation presents Describe the change in the position of an object using a non-standard units, hand span and foot span. Grade 3 Science, Quarter 3, Week 3, Day 2, Revised K-12 Curriculum. Hey kids! Look at the two pictures. How far did the ball move? It moved far and reached the edge of the table. What can we do to ensure that everyone agrees on the same answer? Is there a way or a tool we can use to know exactly how far it went? By using measuring tools like a ruler, meter stick, and tape measure. If we don't have measuring tools, we can use our hands and foot. So, how can we all agree on how far the ball moved? By measuring how far the ball moved from its original position. Lesson Language Practice. Hand span. It is the distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger when your hand is stretched as wide as possible. Foot span. It is the length of your foot from the heel to the tip of your longest toe. Let's have an experiment. First, get a toy car. Second, move it from point A to point B with different distances. Third, how far the toy car moved from point A to point B. Fourth, call a number of students in front to measure the distance by using a hand span and a foot span. Look at the picture above. Do they have the same number of hand span and foot span? No. Why do they differ? The hand span and foot span measurements for each member are different. Each person has a different size of hands and foot, so they may have different hand and foot span measurements. Why do we still use hand and foot spans to measure how far an object traveled? Because we don't have rulers all the time, and it's quick and easy to use our hands or feet to measure distance. Our hands and feet are always with us. We don't need to find a measuring tool to measure distance. Hand spans and foot spans are useful for initial, quick, and accessible quantitative descriptions of distance. Our hands and feet can be used as a measuring tool, especially if there are no rulers, tape measure, or meter stick. Remember, we can describe the change in the position of an object by measuring it. We can use non-standard unit of measurement such as hand span or foot span to measure the size and distance of an object. Measuring the change in the position of an object is important because it helps us understand how things move. Direction: write the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following is a non-standard unit of measurement? A. Meter stick. B. Hand span. C. Ruler. Number 2. What does a hand span measure? A. The distance from your thumb to your little finger. B. The length of your whole arm. C. The size of your foot. Number 3. A toy car moved from point A to point B. You use foot spans to measure the distance. If you counted 5 foot spans, what does this tell you? A. The car did not move. B. The car changed position by 5 foot spans. C. Your feet got bigger. 4. Maria measured a book's movement as 6 handspans, while Anna measured 4 handspans. Why are their measurements different? A. The book moved 2 times. B. The book changed shape. Or C. They used different handspan. 5. Which is the best way to describe how a ball changed its position using non-standard units? A. The ball is colorful. B. The ball moved far away. C. The ball rolled 7 handspans from its starting point. Here are the answers. 1B, 2A, 3B, 4C, and 5C.